Hi guys, and welcome to this test video for Sal Plays Knights of the Republic 1. Just basically testing everything out before we actually do the main game, and going from there. So, first things first, let's create my character. I think I am going to play as the soldier. And let's begin. Right. I may have to get a mod actually to excuse me. I like his hairstyle. I have to get a mod to change this when we do the main game. I'm going to be running mods during this playthrough as well. Okay, let's have a look at my attributes. Yes, I want at least a +2 in that. +1 in that. And then we've got 1 point left to put, and put that back in strength in dexterity. That means we have no minuses across the board, pretty balanced. Yeah, sort of. That will probably come and bite me later when I am doing that. I might have to do some retraining with feats later. And actually, you know what? Let's drop those back down to +2 and stick 1 in there, 1 in charisma. Because that will be very useful in certain encounters, especially what I plan to do. Right. Cross class, yeah, demolitions, want that, because mines. Oh, persuasion is a cross class skill, so we'll put 2 points in that anyway. And alertness. And I want some for security as well. Oh. Cross class. Damn. Well, looks like I'll be fighting the Sith in the first bit of this game. Cool. All my proficiencies from being a soldier. I don't have the lightsmith proficiency yet, because not the Jedi. Okay. Do I want to be gearhead +1? No. That might actually be really useful. Well, then again, so will that. No, I'm not going down the Dooku route, so I shall leave that for later. I might want to go for 2-weapon fighting at later levels, we'll see. What's that? Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to go for the bonus to persuasion. Alright. Let's go for the random name generator. Yeah, Gallic Tantil. The Adventures of Gallic Tantil. Let's go. I'm obviously going to make a save before we continue on any further. Oh, and the game has crashed, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, well, we're back. Apparently, there is a couple options I need to destroy on here. Right. Okay, let's recreate my character. He's going to have a different name this time, and if it crashes a 3rd time, well, I'll have to look into it. Right. That gives me +1 in everything. Nah, I'm going to put another 2 in wisdom. No, I'm not. Constitution. I might play a guardian. Right. This gives me less skills to work with, doesn't it? Okay. 4 into there. 2 into there. 2 into there. And 4 into awareness. Alright. Empathy, same as before. Name. I should really be talking because, you know, YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Seems this is a problem with 7, 8, and 10. We'll find out if this is the actual problem when I hit play, though. Drandel. You know what? Apparently I'm from Corellia. Right. Will it work? Will it not? Will it crash? And it worked! Nice. Right. Yep, we wake up in the middle of a battle. I am going to save it here, though, because this is where we shall take from episode 1.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Yep. The Endar Spire.
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you?
Nope.
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before.
Huh. Well, perhaps I did hit my head.
Bastel is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But one of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you... We're so...
Alright, fine, yeah, okay. Let's go help Bastel up. Alright, and here's where I shall save it for episode 1. That'll have to do. And that's where we will load from in episode 1. Okay, so far so good. Now that we've fixed the technical issues. Wow. They must have really destroyed our stabilizers. Cool, there is all my gear. Let's see what we've got. And apparently just clothing. What bonuses? No, not even a +1. Short sword and a blaster rifle. We'll go for the short sword for now. Any implants? No, nothing. Right. This isn't standard Republic issue.
Okay, let's move out. We should stay.
There we go. And Trask has now been added to the party. Right.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown.
Okay, you can hack doors. Gotcha. Right. You know what? Shouldn't I just give you the rifle? Yes. You can actually use that quite well, apparently.
Now that the door is open.
Alright, so the plan... Oop.
That was Karth contacting us on our port. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. There's a
Yep, so just going to go through to the end of the Endar Spire, and I shall probably redo this for episode 1. Hello, little T4 unit.
That door's locked.
Have I got a security tunneler? No. So, I really do like how the system on this game was done. Because it very much reflected the combat system as D&D works. Like, for example, it's now my character's turn. I can select what attacks he's going to do every 6 seconds. And I can also select what actions this character is going to do every 6 seconds. Although, technically speaking, this would be controlled by a different person. It's not as, you know... Say, for example, more of the Jedi Outcast or Academy series, it's not you have a mouse button that controls your lightsabers and your force powers, it's all controlled by this interface here. Okay, so we're going to go for power attack. That's all we have.
Sure.
We'll have you steal those grenades and shoot.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last.
Yeah, and thanks to my strength and constitution modifiers, I have a decent amount of defense and I'm pretty damn deadly with a blade. Ooh. And here you can see the first mod that I have. I've added clone error armor to the game. One thing I always did like is you can also tool your blade like this. Ooh. Oh wow, I actually missed these two the very first time I tried this mod. Nice. Oh, and an energy shield, which technically cheating because you should not have energy shields that powerful at this point in the game. But hey. Do I have a secondary weapon? No. Okay, right. Let's get my boys in some better gear, and let's continue on. Oh wow, you can't actually put a helmet on.
What?
Oh well. Alright, let's go. They will auto. I'm gonna need to reduce the sound as well on all of the attacks and weapons. But that's fine. I expected to do as much. This is why we have these test videos, and it has me doing non-combat and combat areas. Oh, more Republic gear. I'm going to be selling some of this because I have no desire to keep all of it. Now, one thing you will notice is the Republic troops are going to get pancaked by the Sith troops at every turn at the moment, and that is because, well, these Sith troopers are actually former Republic troopers that defected from the Mandalorian Wars. Oh, I got 2 of them, nice. Alright, let's take out the last one. Yeah, they had mates. Oh, there's my dexterity bonus coming in. Nice. Yes, I'm deliberately not going to be using energy shields in this first bit because it is not exactly fair. Later on, sure. Right. Ooh. Cannot get past the slot obstacle that is my teammate. Yeah, apparently that door has either been shot to pieces or someone's put a lightsaber through it. think this one's locked as well. Ooh.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
I mean, we could shoot him.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have...
Ah, he's a hardy. I mean, he was a hardy one, wasn't he? Nope, vibration cell and a strength adrenal implant. Oh, well, that explains why the Jedi was able to outpass and outpace the Sith warrior. She was using stims. Ooh. Well, I'm going to be using those to modify my weapons. Well, that door is not getting repaired. No, can't salvage anything from the dead droid either. Oh well, poor guy. Well, I wouldn't give her a vibro sword right now. Oh, hello. There's a lot of you. Trash.
Bastila's not here. The Sith one.
Yeah, of course they are. Right, Trask, you deal with the range guys. I'm gonna deal with the short guys. Never mind. Oh, with the amount of relays that keep exploding in here, I am surprised this ship has not gone bye-bye already. Well, I shan't be wanting for armor anytime soon. Perhaps I'll start my own battalion. Oh, okay. I've got to level up before I pass through the door. Great. Yep, one more point in awareness. And another point in demolitions, that'll do. Oh, now that I've got access to the full feat list, no, never mind. Okay. Seeing as I'm going down the melee route, may as well. Right.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Didn't you say that would just be in the way here? Fair enough. Well, you are using a sword with a cortosis weave, so you have a chance, I suppose. Especially seeing as we did pancake all the Sith troopers on our way here.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's line. Bastila's a...
You'd think they'd stop firing on a ship they're boarding, wouldn't you?
careful. There's a hole. You could, or you...
Okay, whole bunch of Sith troopers through that door. Right, okay. Well, I could fire on them, and I have absolutely no use in computers, so that's pointless for me. How many parts have I got? 8. Ah, I suppose that works. Ah, there you go. If you want to go through that door, I'll let you get shot. Hopefully I can get 2 of them. Well, turns out war droids were the Ooh, an iron blaster. That should have given him some advantages against the droid. Apparently not. Well done, my little war droid. Is that a juggernaut war droid? No, no it is not.
You've made it just in time.
Hang on. You were sat there behind them and you didn't help me. You know what? No, you know what, Cuff? No, I'm not going to argue. Let's just get out of here.
I'm a soldier with the Republic. Bastille has escaped.
Okay. So then let's get the hell out of here. And you know what, guys? I'm going to bring the test to an end there. That should be enough. And, yeah, we'll rinse repeat these actions in episode 1. So, I'll catch you there. Take care, guys.